After 3 weeks of having an incomplete tattoo on my chest, we're finally going to finish the chest piece today, or at least half of it. And by half of it, I mean like, the Shenron piece, which the first episode, the first session that I've recorded, that I vlogged throughout the day, you guys absolutely loved it. It is the most highest viewed video within a month. We're at like 25,000 views. So if you watch that video, thank you. It was a really fun video to make, and it was a lot of fun bringing you guys along with the tattoo session. So I figured we're gonna do it again today. Now, aside from all the nice comments that you guys were saying about the Shenron tattoo and how it's coming along, I was getting a lot of comments asking why I am going to cover up my old tattoo that was on my chest, the words. And it's a pretty interesting, funny, and also sad story, but before we get into that, coffee. That's a good one. Yeah, so of all those things that I'm always trying to tell you guys not to do for your first tattoo, I made every single one of those mistakes. I regret my tattoo, I copied it, and it was just an all-around bad situation. You see, when I went to go get my first tattoo, there really wasn't a lot of tattoo information out there. There wasn't a lot of videos helping people get their first tattoos or just any kind of informative videos about tattoos. People weren't really thinking about it all that much back then. People were getting tattoos, but they weren't really doing the research beforehand. And that was one of my downfalls. And plus, I went and got my tattoo for the wrong reason. But hold that thought. I gotta down this coffee real quick because we gotta get going. I still gotta go grab some snacks and head over to the tattoo shop. I do not want to be late. So back to why I am covering up this tattoo. So first off, there I was, 20-year-old Mike, not really knowing much about tattoos. I just knew I wanted to get a tattoo. I had this idol that was in a band at the time, and he had this really cool chest piece. I thought was cool at the time. Everybody was getting these types of tattoos right here, the ones with that the words that are going across their chest. And he was such a big inspiration to me back then, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna get that. I was scared as all hell. I did not want to get a tattoo. I'm afraid of needles. But with that said, I still went and got it. There's a car passing by. Now, when I went to go get my first tattoo, I went into the shop 3 times and wimped out, walked out, and I didn't end up getting anything. But then one time, my friend decided to get a tattoo, same type of chest piece, words going across his chest, and I was like, man, I can't wimp out. I have to do it. Got a tattoo for the wrong reason. The tattoo was completely bad. I went to the first artist that was available at the time, which you should never do. He was heavy-handed, so the tattoo was raised a little bit. It just looks bad. The spacing of the words is bad. And to be honest with you, now that I'm more experienced in the world of tattoos, I hate it. So I made all the mistakes. I regret the tattoo, and it's poorly done. Right then and there, when I started getting actually good tattoos, I was like, Matt, are we able to cover this thing up? And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, we should be able to. You don't even have to get it removed. I was going to get it laser removed, but he said that no, we should be able to blow over it with some green ink. And from the last tattoo session, if you watch that video, you could already see that that tattoo is halfway covered up. So not only am I covering up a really cheap, bad $100 regretted tattoo, I'm replacing it with something that I absolutely love. So if you are somebody that ever got a tattoo that you might not really like, just remember, you can always get it covered up with something that you like. But without that said, we are running extremely late, and I still got to go get cash for a tip and some snacks. So let's get going, please. All right, so snack update today. So I got some new M&Ms, some crunchy cookie M&Ms. Excited to try those mid tattoo session snack. Plenty of cash, of course, for the tip, and as well a Gatorade. So some of you might be thinking hey, what happened to the Monster? I thought that was you and Matt's tradition. Well, Matt texted me yesterday and he was like, hey, just to let you know, you don't need to get me a Gatorade today. I have plenty in the fridge. So I was like, wow, breaking tradition, Matt. I see how it is. So I ended up getting a Gatorade today. Let's get going. We have to go, now. All right, we made it with 5 minutes to spare, actually 4 minutes to spare, but we made it. We're early, which is awesome. I forgot to mention that this tattoo session is gonna be a lot longer than the last one. So if you remember, if you watched the first video, the tattoo session was only 4.5 hours long. We got all of the outline done and then some of the shading. So this tattoo session, not only is it gonna be longer, but I don't have to worry about getting the stencil put on me again or really anything. I just gotta get shaved and then we're gonna start getting into it. But with that said, let's get in there, because I told Matt that I'm here, but I'm not inside of the parlor yet, so let's go. So we're actually in here before the shop is even open. What's going on? How's everybody? So we're about to get ready. Matt and his apprentice are just setting up the area, getting everything together. He has some new tattoo machines that he's gonna be trying out today, so that's super interesting. And yeah, we're gonna be getting started in just a few minutes. So Matt is still getting everything together. He's getting all the inks and everything, but he just told me that somebody from the YouTube channel, somebody from the Evolve community actually scheduled a appointment with him to get a tattoo done to start his sleeve. So that was pretty cool. I just wanted to share that with you. All right, so we're about to start. So let's get into it. All right, so we just got done session 2. We're probably, I would say, what, like 85% done, Matt? What do you think? About 85% done. It looks absolutely awesome. So let's get home and I'll give you a little update on what it looks like. Another successful session in the works, or in the books, I should say. I'm pretty bummed that we didn't get it fully done, but I gotta say, this session right here really made the tattoo come to life. But as always, let's get home. I'm gonna show you where we're at so far, and I think you guys are really gonna be stoked on it. It looks friggin' phenomenal. I cannot wait to show you, so let's get home. So we just got home, and I know I'm holding the camera a little bit higher and a little bit weirder than normal. It's because I don't want to spoil the tattoo for you guys. I will say this session definitely made this piece come to life. We got a lot done. We still have about 2 or 3 hours left before it's fully complete, but I'm going back on Wednesday, so in a couple of days, to finish this side completely, and we're going to be starting the other side, which is going to be a portrait of my dog, so I cannot wait for that. As far as the pain wise and how this session went, majority of it, I slept. The pain was really, really easy. Like, I fell asleep for the first time during a tattoo session. But with that being said, I'm gonna wash it real quick and then we're gonna jump into what the tattoo looks like. So I just got done washing the tattoo. I didn't apply any product to it because I still wanted to air out a little bit. But without further delay, here is the update of my new tattoo. I just wanted to show you guys, this thing is absolutely insane, and I hope you guys love it just as much as I do. So if you guys enjoyed this tattoo vlog, give it a nice big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. It shows that you enjoy these types of videos. And also, subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll see you guys in the next tattoo video. Peace.